Okay, are you guys ready for another episode? Because I'm kind of not. Where the hell am I? I was working on the back end over here, and I did not finish. So, actually, here you go. I did not finish. Whoops. Crap. It needs to be finished. And then there's stuff on the front end as well over here that also, I mean, this right here, this is the innermost piece. So there's actually, you can see there's a pile in there. There's more here that has to be done. And these are large sections. Really, if I were smart, I would use a different material than basalt. Well, problem is basalt is easily accessible, and many of the other resources are not. So there's that to consider. But maybe shale, limestone. I don't know where to get more limestone. Oh, here's a little bit more limestone. But still, it's not enough. It's not even close to enough. Chalk is available, but that's awfully bright. Chalk's more like the outer walls, I guess. Well, I don't know. Ooh. Little flustered. I was just, not minutes ago, playing the new release of Starbound, which finally works on the mag gun. They had an issue a long time ago when I first started playing, and I actually recorded like a few episodes. It's just some update came through and it broke it for the Mac, and it stayed broken for weeks and weeks and weeks, so I forgot it existed. But now I've been playing it a little bit, and they just released like yesterday or the day before a major update, and I'm trying to work my way through the first missions, and the one with the moon is hard. I'm a little flustered by that, and so now I'm recording instead, and I'm going to see if I can't do all of the weekend's recording, including Dwarf Fortress, right away, then do some like actual progressive project work, like working on things I should be working on. The challenge I mentioned previous times. Should be working on a healthy food app. I know things similar to that exist, but this one's a little bit of a different take, I believe, than anything I've seen so far, so it's worth pursuing. There are just so many things I should be doing, including rewriting my novel and making games. I actually am contemplating picking up Unity again, because I never really went very far with it. But I'm contemplating picking that back up and making, not really a Let's Play, but maybe like a Let's Develop series, where you guys suffer through my learning how to use it. How does that sound? Does that sound alright to you guys? It would not be in this series, so you wouldn't be forced to watch it. Okay, what I need is I still need lots of basalt to finish. Thank you. Finish the front. So let me get off camera, let you guys see the credits you like so much, and get all that stuff. I think just because I have supplies available, I'm going to start with one of these front parts over here instead, and worry about the back here in a little while. I have had a couple of people guess at what this is. One is closer than the other, but both are sort of in the ballpark. I also found out, interestingly enough, that somebody from the NSF meetup has been watching, or at least watched the last one, which is a bit of a surprise to me and is very cool. And I seem to be lacking for the actual stuff. What do I have? I have Greywhack is probably going to be hard to come by, so I shouldn't rely on that. I believe Stink. Here I am wasting time. I believe, actually, I ought to have a way up right here. Ooh, okay. Yeah. I need this stuff. Shale. There's shale in the vicinity, so I will be able to get more of it without having to waste my entire life. I'm going to use up all these old guys right here. Just get them out of my line of sight so I can stop feeling bad about them. I'm cooking up several stacks of basalt as we speak. Let's see. Just as long as this is different, it's good. Derp, 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 derp. So yeah, I might play with Unity. I'm not really up to the extreme level of math required to invent my own game engine just yet. Probably never will. But maybe I can do something intermediate that will garner enough resources to hire someone who can. Let's see. So wait a minute. Okay. I'm looking at the... You guys can't see the drawing, and it's just as well because it might tip you off. Excuse me. I've done this piece, obviously, which means this one now, starting here, this one may be a bit a waste of time in the grand scheme of things, just because I'm probably going to have to rip most of this back out again. But it's still necessary to help me design the whole thing. So I'm going to do it anyways and worry about ripping it out later. Slowly making headway towards the pylon that was supposed to be here from the beginning to keep the whole thing from falling down in any world actually governed by physics. Let's see. This one's nice and symmetrical, which is not always the case for designs like this. This, unfortunately, this sort of very... Oh, tell me I haven't run out. Oh, I have almost nearly run out. Oh my god. Dang it. Well, so much for busy work. I was going to just complain about busy work, but now I have to do a whole other kind. Oh, it didn't last long, did it? Okay, let's try one of these. What? They have high levels of efficiency too? Huh. I wonder why they don't go as fast. Ah! Alright, here's where the structure starts to bend back on itself. Now, it's only... One of these is only 2, and then it's gone back to 3 right here. Let's extend this out a little bit. I want to narrate at least some of the construction rather than just showing you the results in between. So this one's 2, 3, 4. So this is a very, I think, predictable pattern here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then what do you guess? Yes, 5 next. 1, 2, 3. Totally illogical. 5. Oh, this is going to go a long way back. In fact, we're going to have a brief period here where, and it begins right here, I think. It will separate from the other wall for a minute, and that's a temporary feature, I promise. There is an intervening room that will connect it all up. Let me just do some of this on this side. So, in fact, 1, 2, 3. I usually am I feel... What do I feel? I feel like I've done something wrong if there's a double wall. But the granularity in this game is very low, so there's only so much you can do to even avoid it. So that's 3. Here we are in 4, finally catching up with our support mechanism. Because physics. 1, 2, 3. Let's just do this. Dum dum derp 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 derp. Dum dum. Oh, hey, it's already night again. Jeez. And now we have rain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can see it's starting to taper off here. It's a good thing. That's also going to be 7, so we get coughing, naturally. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And adjoining shale. Let's see. Now, this section is going to go back almost as far as the entire length of the construction. And it's going to make it very hard to count how many blocks that is. Oof. Let's see. That construction, that part ends at that pylon, or that divider. And there's 1, 2, 3 dividers beyond that that will measure out how long this thing is. You know what? While I'm here, Gabbro I should not use except for rare stuff, but I do now have more basalt. I also have... I just feel like I should connect this now. I'm not sure. Let's see what we've got to work with. Anytime now. Here we go. Ow. Andesite is locally available, and it is slightly different in hue than soapstone. So how about we use some of that? Save our basalt for other things. So I've got one. We're going to need this all I can get. I don't think I'll ever have enough nice. One andesite, soapstone. Well, that's nice, but that's not what I'm asking for. I will need some, however. Let's get rid of the gabbro. Andesite, andesite, andesite. I might want to use some to add some variety of texture to the outer walls when I'm, when this begins going 3D. But until then, andesite, andesite, please. Look at all that friggin' andesite. Okay, I don't want to use the map just yet. I'd like to leave something to your imagination. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oof, oof, oof. Here. So yeah, I need to start filling this stuff in. And we got andesite. Yeah, that's different enough. That's different enough. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Now, as I said, this corner piece marks, was well marked by this one pylon. And I cannot safely use it as a way means up. But, let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so supposedly that's it. So let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Excellent. Okay, so that's the full length. And it should probably... Actually, I'm going to have to do the same thing on the other side, and I am running already low on this stuff, so I think I'll probably limit it to that for now. Okay, we now have the means of taking this out as far as it has to go. So let's go ahead and do that. Gosh, that seems like such a long way. I have to remember, the actual endpoint, we don't reach the endpoint. And the endpoint is 1 unit longer, and then the last unit is wall. So we stop here. And actually, I think that's slightly wrong because it's 4 wide. No. It's 5 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? But the corners are not here. So let's go ahead and oh, crap. I forgot this is not wall. I mean, it is wall. So I'm going to have to re-cook all of this. Dang it. Stupid. So that means... Bear with me. I'm on the outside. I'm so inverted right now. I know this is 5 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can all help me count if you want. We can do the Sesame Street of Minecraft going here. Let's see. Which reminds me of a really humorous, inappropriate... shoot. What's the word? Censoring of the count. I'm sure you guys have seen that, but it's been probably years. So here we are over... Am I supposed to be over? Yes, I am supposed to be over this. So that helps a little bit because it has to end 1, 2, 3 short. So that's it right there. Okay, so here and here. Oh, what a mess. Do I have any more on me? Yes, okay, good. Derp. Actually, I'm not sure if these are different enough. But again, this is all very likely to be torn out in most part. This is like a physical blueprint is what this is. And only some portion of it will actually survive to the final design of the place. Believe it or not, those 2 sections are not all that there is for the for this side of the building yet. There's still this section here has to be mirrored on this side. Oh, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. However, yes, there is in fact another section that has to be accounted for after these 3 before I even begin mirroring it on the other side. So you can see this is going to be somewhat mind-numbing, and I will not do on camera because, you know, I want you to be able to survive long enough to watch other videos, right? So here, let's see. Let's figure this part out. This is the outer part, and it goes out about as far as this. So actually I need... Oh, no, wait, here we go. Base hop, good. I'd hate to have to run back just for this one thing. So it sticks out and then goes over 2. This section is not as large, so don't fear too much. Just a little bit. Fear a little bit. It's always good if you fear a little bit, which I actually do not believe. Let's see. And then... I'm actually rather politically outspoken on the topic of fear-mongering and such, but I don't think you guys want to hear it during a Minecraft video. If you guys want political op-eds from me, like op-ed podcasting, just ask for it. I'll do it in its own series. I don't anticipate any demand. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, actually. But... Remind me to clip out the coughing. Holy cow. Let's see. Ooh, I'm going to have to figure out. So, unfortunately... Ooh. I don't have good markers. This is... I'm going to have to count this down. It's... From here... I might be able to just use the drawing for this. So there's 1, 2... And then... Number 3 is a pylon... a stick pylon part. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Pylon. Oof. This looks like about 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in fact, this section it's not super critical if it's 1 off. Because nothing else, no other part of the construction relies on it being a certain size or shape. It just needs to be completed. Is that 1? There should be 4 of these, and that looks like that's going to happen, so that's good. And so, fill this out. Yep. political head, I guess. I think I have the right perspective. Otherwise, I wouldn't have it. But, you know, no one person's perspective will ever be complete or right about everything. So, it just doesn't work to demonize and fearmonger everybody who doesn't agree with you about something. Just keep talking until you understand each other, you know? Let's see. We're almost here. I have to fill in some andesite over here, yes, but... Alright! And there we go. This side is done-ish insofar as it's going to be completely destroyed later and redone. But at least now it serves as the blueprint for what must be built here. This thing is so big. I can't believe how big it is. And this is half the size, at least, that I thought it was I was gonna have to do it at. I think because I did some online reading about how big it was supposed to be. So the fact that it's only half as big and is still this huge, I'm not sure where they thought they were going with the original size. Oh, frig. Let's see. What was I going to do next? The back over there. Let me. I definitely have basalt, but I'm going to need a bit more before I just wander off down there and do anything with that. Gosh, this part's going to take so much basalt to fill out. Oh my gosh. So much it's going to take. I'm going to have to mine for more basalt probably a couple of times. And look at it. I mean, I got plenty of slabs, but it's going to take an age to get through them. I mean, we'll see. Each grid is a 9x9 grid separated by, 1 by 9 on each side. So I don't want to do too much math, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Basically 12 grids. So 81 times 12, that's going to be, plus a bunch more. It's going to take an age. 1, 2. And then, how many of these? 3. 1, 2. I will be so good at counting by the time this project is done. I can join the ranks of society. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 ones. Shoot. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. Oh, 3. And 4, and I'm on the wrong side. 4. And then it begins to back to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually, I have to go one more. But this will be a twofer. So you can see it's curving towards the front. Oh my gosh! See how big this is going to be? Oh my! I'm in so much trouble with my stupid ideas. 3. Oh, sorry for the running commentary. I'm just not very intelligent when I have to do busy work like this. And yet, I feel like if I don't put you through it a little bit too. So let's see, 1. That looks like about 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am absolutely going to run out of material and have to go do some more mining, but I think I can at least taper this off. Ooh, I have to think about this. Get the shape for you here. I need... Okay, yes, this is correct. Everybody like the swimming ostrich? It's evolution in motion, I'm telling you. Soon they're going to be torpedo-shaped and just as mean. Let's see. Okay. So, it is enclosed. This space all has to be basalt. Okay, right here. Actually, granted, in the end, it won't all be basalt. I'll rip it all out after having put it all in. Oh my gosh, but for for now, it does actually need to be filled in. Oops, I reached the bottom. Oh well, I've been using lately this pattern of this. It's not like, it's sort of like the spiral staircase, except it's in rooms. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, whoops, 1, 2, 3. So it's the spiral mining shaft rooms, I guess. It works out pretty well, actually. I'm still waiting for my basalt to cook. So I'm gonna try this dang mission again. Ow. Well, I failed the mission again, but it still wasn't quite enough time to burn all the basalt. But now it's all done. I've got a friggin' billion basalts. I should be able to finish that back end. Oh, almost done. I think I might even finish with the materials I actually have. Oh crap, in hand. I might finish. I'm going to finish. Woo. Ah, yeah. Okay, let's put this beacon on the front. Okay. And no, not 25, 24? No, 24 is the big one. Does that look like anything to you yet? Granted, it's not mirrored correctly. How is 25 a higher level map? Does this look like anything to anybody? At this point, anybody who knows, who's going to know what this is, knows what it is. So let's go put this map. Can I run? Let's go put this map away. Finish up the other two. Take a look. Maybe fly over and then call it quits for the day. Yeah. I think the episode may have gone a bit long anyways. Excuse me now. Come on. Let's go. We are impatient. This thing is still way too big. I can't believe how big it is. And I overshot. No, I didn't. It is actually rather ridiculous how big this thing is. Ow. Let's put it up. This one I don't really think's changed much. Yes, it has. Never mind. The arm is in. Man, it looks smoother than I thought it would. Will it complete out to this end, or do I have to go? No, it looks like it's going to complete. Yeah. All right. Come on, people. What is it? Somebody out there must know. Someone must have an instinctual, visceral gut reaction as to what this is. Because you've got to know what it is. Come on. Right? All right, let's take a flight. Come on. Hurry up, me. Let's go. We want to end the episode. I want to record Dwarf Fortress. Last episode, my character unfortunately bit the dust. And I did not actually want that to happen. You know, the very week before, I had been talking about, you know, when I should end the series, but I did not actually intend for it to happen just then. Inconsistent. I don't think I want to deal with that right now. Why does it think it's inconsistent? What's wrong? Everything looks fine. Don't give me this. Come on. Maybe it thinks this is attached in some way. Let me try a running start version instead. Oh no, I don't want to assemble ship. Okay, fine. 43%. Did I lose a part of my ship again? The front end came off recently. It looks alright. I don't see anything being left behind. Up we go, up we go, up we go. Hello. Alright. So there's a piece. It looks much better when you can see it, as opposed to the uncolored maps. Yes, I'm going to have to do the other side. No, I'm not going to do it for this episode. But no, I'm not going to make you go through that next episode either. We're just going to assume it will get done sometime between now and next week. So here we go. So yeah, I can't see. Well, let's see. Load, please. There you go. Load. Okay, there's the front. Yes, I've been lying this whole time. That is, in fact, the front. There's the back. You can see the whole thing, but only from up here. There's so much work left to do, but this is good. I'm okay with this. So that's the blueprint, folks. That's Kafine joining the game now that I'm leaving. All right, so wow, okay. So much to do, but we'll catch it up next time. So thanks for watching, and please don't run away screaming. Thank you.